Welcome to the wonderful world of 5D. These are our level 3 questions and we're starting with 8A. We've got two different things there. We've got our equations and we are attempting to make sure that we've got the same coefficient for one of the pronumerals. So I'm going to grab that 4 and times him by 3 to get to 12, so that we'll have 12 x's. That means the entire equation 1 is going to be times by 3. So everything on the left side, which is 4x plus 2y, and everything on the right side, which is 0. So expanding that out, we have 12x plus 6y equals, well, 0. Yeah, what's going on? 0. There we go. And now we're going to get one equation, take the other one away. Solid plan always. So 1, taking 2 away. Yeah, probably easier to take 1 away from 2 because the numbers are smaller. It's just like. So we've got 12x minus 3y minus 12x plus 6y, all in brackets so that we end up with the right negatives in the right places. Expand those ones out, we end up with 12x minus 3y minus 12x minus 6y equals 18, which gives us the 12 and the 12 cancelling out. And we have minus 3y minus 6y, which is minus 9y, equals 18. Divide both sides by minus 9, we end up with minus 2. Of course, this is Moises' favourite part. We're going to take that number and shove him back up into one of those original equations. Choose whichever one you like. It should work for both. And we will end up with our answer. So we've got 4x plus 2 times minus 2 equals 0. 2 times minus 2 is, of course, minus 4. 4x minus 4 equals 0. So 4x equals minus 4. And then x equals 1. So 1 and minus 2 is our final answer. Jumping over to our next equation, we've got a 4 and a 3 and a 5 and a 2. So we're going to have to times both of those equations to get to somewhere. Let's have a think about what we can do. Some new colours to switch him up. Original equations: 4x plus 3y equals 15. And 5x plus 2y equals 10. You know what? Let's grab some of this beautiful magenta. Take equation number 1, and we're going to times him by 5, getting us to the 20 x's. Timesing everything by 5, we will of course end up with 20x plus 15y equals 75. And our second equation, let's jump over to the purple, grab equation 2, times him by 4, because 4 times 5 is of course the 20 that we're looking for. Times everything by 4. 20x plus 8y equals 40. Alright, and now we've got 1, we can take the other one away. And we have our 20x plus 8y minus our 20x plus 15y equals 40 minus 75. Expand those brackets out, we end up with 20x plus 8y minus 20x minus 15y equals minus 35. Cancel out your 20s and end up with 8y minus 15y, which is of course minus 7y equals minus 35y. Divide both sides by minus 7 and y is 5. Back to that lovely part that we all do love, and we are going to chuck that number back into one of our original equations. 5x plus 2 times 5 equals 10. So 5x plus 10 equals 10. We minus 10 from both sides, we end up with 0, and 5x is 0, so x is 0. Let's get rid of him and start our next one. Alrighty, and it is time to jump over to question C. We've got a 3a plus minus 7b equals 2 and a 9x, which I think is meant to be an a. Let's pretend he's an a, otherwise that question makes no sense. Plus 5b equals 32. 3 times 3 gives us 9, so let's times equation number 1 by 3. Yeah, it's got to be an a, like that makes no sense. 1 times 3, 1 times 3, 1 times 3 is 3, 2 to 3, 8 minus 7b equals 3 times 2. So we got 9a minus 21b equals 6. We are going to now use 2, and we're going to take that 1 away. Well, there we go. We've got 9a plus 5b minus, and we are putting brackets there for a very particular reason. 9a minus 21b equals 32 minus 6 Let's expand our brackets out on that left side. We've got 9a plus 5b minus 9a, and a minus gives us a plus 21b equals 26. Now, of course, our a's cancel out. We have 26 b's left over equals 26, so b is 1. And we're taking that number and subbing it back into the top. Top. Look it all the way back up to the top and subbing them in. Let's go. One, and we've got a 3. Alright, next one. D. 5 and a 2 and a 7 and a 3. We have no good answers either again. I'm going to do the 2 and the 3 to 6s just because we end up with smaller numbers, I think. That sounds like a solid plan. So that first equation, we're going to times in by 3. Come on. So 3 on the left and 3 on the right, and expand them out. Everything gets times. 15m plus 6n equals 9. Now let's grab equation number 2, jump over to a little bit of purple in a second, and times him all by 2. Everything on the left and everything on the right times by 2. So we end up with 14m plus 6n equals 8. Now 1 minus the other, whichever way we go. 1 minus 2 works because we've got the bigger number on the right for 1, less negatives to land on. We've got 15m plus 6n minus 14m minus 6n equals 9 minus 8. Our 6 and 6 cancel out. 15 minus 14 is just 1m, and 9 minus 8 is 1. So m is 1, subbing back in, and we end up with 5 plus 2n equals 3 minus the 5 over, and we're going to end up with 2n equals minus 2, so n is minus 1. Jumping over to E, having a look, we've got 5 and a 2 and a 3 and a 5, so we are again going to have to choose a number to do both sides with. What do we like? We like 10 or 15. So let's go 1 and let's times him up by, let's think, let's go by 5. Yeah, so we're going to get to our 10y's. So timesing everything on the left, everything on the right. We'll notice that that's the same thing we've been doing for all of them because, that's kind of the process. So left, right, all together now. 25x's plus 10y's equals 528s, which is 140. I know, very exciting. And number 2, we now have to times by 2 to get to our 10y's again. 2 into all of the left, 2 into all of the rights. And we end up with 6x's plus 10y's equals 104. 102, I'm losing my mind. Into the 40 and 4. 1 minus 2 gives us 25x plus 10y minus 6x minus 10y equals 140 minus 102. Now our y's and our y's cancel out. 25x minus 6x gives us our 19x, and that goes into 38 2 times. Boom. Grab our number, chuck him into the top again, and let's work out where we went. So first equation, we've got a 2 in there. 5y equals 51, so it's 6 plus 5y equals 51. Take the 6 away, so 5y equals 45. Means y is of course 9. Jumping over to F. 4x is 3y's, 5x is 6y's. Again, we have to go both to get to a common factor. Let's go 1 times 2. Oh, yeah, we don't actually have times both. We can just times that 1 by 2 to get to the 6y. So, there we go. I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm paying attention. I know what I'm writing. Alrighty. Now we've got 1. We're going to take... Now we're going to add 2 because we've got a negative 6 and a positive 6. So we can add these guys together. We end up with 8x plus 6y plus 5x minus 6y equals minus 56 minus 35. Now y's will of course cancel out. 8 plus 5 gives us 13 x's, and then we equal negative 91. 91. Now, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to go over a calculator just in case, because, yeah, like, honestly, I get a little confused with my 13 times table sometimes. Excellent, 7. So x equals 7, minus 7, of course. And now, oh, sorry, I had to change the colours up because it was confusing me. Jump over, chuck out in, and we end up with minus 28 plus 3y equals minus 28. Add that 28 to both sides, and minus y equals 0, so y is of course 0. Alrighty, question 9. We've got to make some equations from some words. The sum of two numbers is 38 and their difference is 24. So sum is add, x plus y is 38, and difference is minus, x minus y is 24. We're going to do the thing that we did before and have 1, add 2, and see where we end up. X plus y plus x minus y equals 38 plus 24. We've got 2 x's left over and the y's cancel out, equals 62. So x is 31. Let's throw him back into our original one. So 31 plus y equals 38. Y is 7. Alrighty, let's go to B. Sum of two numbers is 12, so x plus y is 12. One of the numbers is 3 times the other, so x is 3 y's. Let's sub that in. So we end up with 3y plus y equals 12. So 4 y's is 12, y is 3. Chuck him back into one of our equations. Let's go x equals 3 times y, and we should end up with 9, or we go x plus 3 equals 12, and we'll still, end up at 9. C. Can't say no to CC's. The sum of x and y is minus 4, so x plus y equals minus 4. When y is subtracted from 3x, the result is 16. So we've got 3x, we're taking y away, and we end up with 16. Now we've got a plus y and minus y. Let's add those two equations together, and we end up with x plus y plus 3x minus y equals minus 4 plus 16. Our y's cancel out. We have 4x equals 12. X is, of course, 3. Subbing back up into the top. 3 plus y equals minus 4, which gives us our lovely minus 7. Alrighty, and jumping over to D. 1 apple and 1 orange is 75 cents. 2 apples and 3 oranges is 185 cents. What is the cost of each fruit? Simultaneous equations! Okay, so we can work out what 1a is, or we can times one of them and double it. We might times up question, we'll move one away around, so we end up with a equals 75 minus orange. So 2 75 minus orange plus 3 oranges equals 185. Let's expand them out, and of course that is 150 minus 2 oranges plus 3 oranges is 185. Minus 2 plus 3 is an orange, and 185 minus 150 is 35. So an orange is 35 cents. An orange is 35, and an orange plus an apple is 75. An apple is, of course, going to be 40 cents. Jack has twice as much money as Ruby. J is 2 R's. If I give Ruby $25, she has 3 times Jack. 3 Jacks. Let's sub the J equals 2R into where the 3J is. So R plus 25 equals 3. 2 R's. So R plus 25 equals 6 R. Alrighty, so we've got 25 is 5R, so R is 5. If Ruby got $5 and Jack's got twice what Ruby's got, Jack would have, of course, $10. All together is the question, so all together they've got 15. Yay!